the best of 2023. So we'll look back on 2023. I'll give you the first pick.
Let's go. I needed it.
Snake drafting it, of course.
There's one band that just took over 2023. Super unexpected. A band that had been counted as down and out. But can I ask you a question? Can you take me higher? Ba-na-na-na-na. Creed. Who thought Creed was coming back in 2023?
I love that Creed's back.
They're back.
I like that. I'm going to do Messi's move to the MLS.
Ooh.
All the talk of sports washing, live, all this stuff, and then he turns down that money to come to the MLS. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's a good one. I didn't even think about that. That's a really good pick.
Thank you. Pick 2 for me. Got to do it. You knew it was coming. I'm going to do the Eras Tour. All $5 billion of it.
Knew it.
That pretty much was the face of 2023.
Shout out Taylor Swift for beating out Putin for the person of the year. That's good. Follow that up. I got to go John Mayer solo tour 2023. You went as well. Wasn't it awesome?
Yeah, I went to the Eras Tour and a John Mayer solo tour.
Yeah, I'm not going to ask which one you thought better. That's putting you too much on the spot.
They're very different, but
Very
it was
different.
a good tour.
I feel bad taking this one from you because you're a big Braves guy, but I also like the Braves. So I'm going Ronald Acuña Jr. MVP season. 40-70.
40-70.
That's unheard of. That was awesome.
With a 337 average, too.
Yeah.
41 home runs, 73 stolen bases. Insane.
I think he's going to have a better year next year. Might got to go 50, 100.
Pick 3. You do the return of Damar Hamlin. Pick 4 for me. It's got to be LeBron James surpassing Kareem for the all-time point scorer.
I like that pick. For me, number 4, I had never watched Hard Knocks before. And then they started covering the Miami Dolphins. I'm going Miami Dolphins Hard Knocks for my favorite show of 23. Mike McDaniel, just watching him interact with everybody is hilarious. I love the comparison of his dad owning the team and just giving him the keys to it for the summer. That's what it feels like.
This crazy gamer dude who's like really good at Madden and his dad owns the team and just gave it.
Just go coach for a couple weeks, see what happens.
Dude, I love
And then
that.
he does
I
well.
love that comparison.
He also kind of oddly reminds me of like a Ted Lasso kind of deal. So
That's fair.
in a weird way. All right, number 5. Just kind of picked it up in the last few months, but it's a daily thing for me, and I'm really enjoying it. So New York Times connections.
Honestly, what 5 should be is Ohtani. Over 10 WAR on the season, $700 million contract.
Crazy year.
But we've already done Spaceball. I've got sports for most of my list. So I'm actually going to do Barbenheimer. That felt like the box office moment of 2023 with 2 of the biggest movies. A lot of people doing the back-to-back feature. So I'm going to do Barbenheimer with my final pick.
Yeah.
However, there are a few little other things that I wanted to do. ChatGPT, even though it launched in November, I feel like it was like an AI takeover this year. So that was a big one. It was a mark of 2023. Then Djokovic getting his 24th major. And then one of my favorite ones was George Santos. Everything that happened with him when he's talking about how he's Jewish and how he actually meant that he was like Jewish. And then his transition from like politics to being a cameo guy.
Oh, man.